Okay, so we've just reached the gates of the Alameda Fair. Dealers and helpers with passes only. Okay, that's not me. Okay, so nothing has gone right this morning. I got myself a chai latte, something rather, at Starbucks, and it's completely spilled in my car everywhere, all over my backpacks, all over my floors, and God, was it sugary, so I'm not good. I think the only thing I don't like about arriving late to these fair things is I hate seeing everybody leave with goods that are good goods. I'm like, damn, I missed all the good stuff. But in my opinion, there's only 2 times to go to these places or these fairs. The best time to go is either really early in the morning at 6 a.m. or be last. And the reason I say be last to these antique fairs is because of this. As a dealer, I know people do not want to pack up their stuff and take it home. They want it gone. They want it sold. They want it away so they don't have to put it back in their car and bring it back to the next show. So I like to kind of go either at the end or at the very, very early beginning because the dealers are more willing to cut a deal. At least in my opinion. With this type of business, you don't want to be sitting on inventory very long. All right, we're almost there. I'm headed actually to the front where the gates are to see if I can find a parking spot. I'm hoping that I can take somebody's parking spot who arrived at like 6 a.m. In my father's words, always drive exactly where you want to go and hope for the best. So we're doing that first. Okay, I could not find my wagon this morning, so this is my hack. So I brought a suitcase, and inside the suitcase obviously is some paper, things that can be used to safely store your goods. But it works just as well because it's got 4 wheels and it's easy to transport around the event, and you can bring home anything safely. So I like this. See this table right here? Right there? Okay, if you arrive late, there's a little table sitting outside the main entrance, or the main entrance little, what do they call it, house where you buy tickets. If you've got exactly $5 or whatever the change costs to get in with cash, you can quickly give them cash and he'll give you a ticket and you can gain entry. You don't have to wait in that long line to get in. It's 80. Seriously, how fantastic is this? I've never seen a shell as the base for the brass swan before. It's so crazy. I like this piece. I think it's a Gervais or a replica of. Hi there.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Good. Do you mind if I film?
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, cool. What are you asking for this one?
35.
Whoa.
1960.
Oh my goodness. Oh, what is it? It's like an God, look at this mid-century modern heaven. Oh, hello. 50. Find something a little cheaper. I love the dogs. $20. You can get those at Goodwill for $5. Christmas.
Another ad. I was like, hello.
Good morning, Dan. That is fabulous. Did you get here at 3 a.m.? 4? Okay. $2.40 for the set. Hello. Some oyster plates for $1.80. Prices are high in California, but this person's got the eye. Pretty. Stop it. Look at this fountain. Seriously? Stunning. That's not just cute. That is gorgeous. That took work to get out. I've had this slime before. Sold for $115 online. There's one for $85. If you can get them at a cheaper rate, they're pretty good. Okay, check out this texture cat. Amazing. Vintage bowl, hand painted. Beautiful. What's your best price on this one? It's 50 right now. Yeah. From the 1920s, this fishbowl is 300. It is stunning. Thank you.
No problem.
All right, so we made it back to the house. Unfortunately, I will not be able to do the recap or to show you guys what I found just right now, but I promise it will only be a few seconds and then it will be morning and I'm going to show you. So it is 2 to 3 days later. I am whispering, kind of whispering, because my little one just went down. I'm doing a refilm of the past hour. I've been kind of fighting with her to get her down for a nap. And the planes decided to fly over at this exact moment. But the expo, the fair was fruitful. I'm going to show you really quickly what I got and how much I got it for. I spent just a little over $100. I think I spent $101, $105, but I did try to stick to it as close as I could. I only got 7 items. I only got 7 items for $100 at the Alameda Street Fair. And the reason is because everything's a little more expensive. This is California. I hate to say it, but it is. So I got this really pretty hand-blown ornament. It's hand-painted, hand-blown. I think I argued her down. She wanted $14. I think I paid $12 for it. This is going to go on my tree as long as I don't break it before I get it in the house. I also got a beautiful red Chinese lacquered box, trinket boxes. I love a good trinket box. They sell really well for me. The other thing I picked up was this. It holds matches. These are one of those old school ones that go next to your stove. You put the matches in the front or the top. She had 13 on it. I argued it down to 10. I got a little bit of a slight discount on it. And then one of the last items I picked up was this Foo Dog antique Chinese cloisonne trinket box. It is stunning. It has this little dog on the top, and it has brass inlay, and has this beautiful design. It does have a little bit of damage here, but still, it's the back. So I don't think that happened in my thing. I don't think it did. This is 19th century, so it's not gonna be perfect. But the inside is stunning, in amazing condition. This is probably the biggest score out of everything. So the thing is, sometimes when I go out, I look for quality. I know quality when I see it. She wanted $50 for it, or at least that's what the tag said. I think I asked her, what's your best price? You know what? I take it back. It says $75 on the back, and then it says $50 on the front. And then I asked her, what's your best price? And this was toward the end of the expo, or at the end of the fair. I asked her. She said her best price was $35. I said, absolutely, I'll take it. Then I did a little research when I got home, and I'll put it here. People are selling the exact same thing online for $375. So I cannot complain. I'm very happy about this one, and I love the design and the colors on the front. Stunning. All right, and the last thing is this giant Elm Street sign. Now, Elm Street signs aren't very rare. There are a lot of streets in California named Elm Street. I do like it because it's kind of like Freddy Krueger living on Elm Street. I thought it would sell. Signs do really well in our shop. You just kind of have to know what sells in your shop. I think I paid $25 for it. He wanted $30. I paid $25. I'm sure I could sell it for far more than that in my shop. At least $65. I don't know. It was interesting because when I got it, the guy goes, oh, by the way, it's haunted. And I'm like, what do you mean it's haunted? And he goes, oh, well, when I brought it home, my cat made a sound, screeched, and ran away. And she ran upstairs. And I'm like, I don't know if I believe you or if you're just joking with me. But I get it. Sometimes if it's haunted, it's worth more. Or dealers will say it's haunted to sell it for more. I know that's so dumb. But I don't believe in that. I don't believe in things being haunted. However, I do not bring things into my house that people tell me are haunted. I did not bring it into my garage. I did not bring it into my house. I left it in the car. And it's going to go directly to the shop. Now, do I mind taking it to the shop? No, because I've been told that our shop is haunted. So that's it for today. I'm going to close it. I appreciate you guys checking out what I got at the Alameda Street Fair. There's a lot of stuff that has to get done in the booth, outside the booth, online. It is a hustle. We've only got so many more days before Christmas, so I hustle to get everything posted as fast as I physically can in the last few days. I'm gonna go hustle for the next few days, and let's see where it goes. And I appreciate you guys sticking around to see what I got. If you're interested in behind the scenes, please check me out on reluctant_Robbie on Instagram. And this is the part of the video where I ask you to subscribe, click the bell notification in case I do any uploads. You'll be the first to know. Thanks again, guys. I'll see you soon. Because the thing with vintage is it's there 1 second and gone the next. Even if you're at one booth, you walk down and look at a different booth and then come back to the same booth, it's gone the next day. And I don't know why it's gone that fast, but I guess maybe because everybody's got the same taste right now.